Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we will be working on my Minecraft server. In this episode, we will be assembling the Raspberry Pi 4. It is a toolless kit, which means you don't need screws, screwdrivers, or other tools, and it is very simple to put together. Here is the case. It breaks apart into 3 parts. This holds the computer and the fan. Next is the computer. This holds the heat sinks and the micro SD card. The micro SD card will not be in this video because we will not need it yet. The blue USB ports are USB 3.0 and the black 2.0. Here are the micro HDMI ports, which are for display, and the USB-C port, which is for power. Lastly, here are the pins which you will plug the fan into. These correspond to the pinout guide that I showed you in the last episode. Here are the heat sinks. They help cool off the computer. There are 3 of them, which each go in 3 different spots. The biggest one goes on the Broadcom CPU. The rectangular one goes on the SD RAM chip, and the smallest one goes on the USB 3.0 controller. Next is the fan. This also helps cool off the computer. There are 2 wires which are for power. The red cable goes into pin number 4, as shown in the pinout guide, and the black cable goes into pin 6. Here is the pinout guide. Pause the video to look at it further. Now we will actually start putting the kit together. First, we will need to take apart the case and then set the top part aside. For this part, we will only need the bottom and middle part. Put the computer in the case coming from a slight angle to get the edge of the board under the tabs. Have it oriented so that the ports line up with the corresponding holes on the case. Then, you want to put the middle part of the case on the bottom part with the computer in it. Make sure the holes are lined up correctly. Next, you want to put the heat sinks on the computer. The biggest one goes on the Broadcom CPU, the rectangular one goes on the SD RAM chip, and the smallest one goes on the USB 3.0 controller. Pause the video if you need a closer look at where they are. Now, you want to put the fan on. You want the fan to have the logo facing upwards and the wires as close to the pins as possible. First, you want to plug the cables into pin 4 and 6. Red into 4 and black into 6. You then want to slide the fan onto the top part of the case in the correct position, and then attach the top part of the case onto the rest of the case. Now we are going to plug it in to see if the fan will be powered or not. Also, we want to see a blinking green light and a red light. As you can see, the fan is powered, and there is a red light and a blinking green light. Now we are finished assembling the kit. That will be the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, ring that notification bell, and click that like button. Also, if you want to join my Discord, it's completely free, and you may be able to participate in some fan events and be in one of my videos. Stay tuned for episode 3, and see you guys in the next video.